Hi everyone, and welcome to Cooking with the Fat White Broad. Today we're doing hot cross buns. With Easter just around the corner, let's see what we're going to need for this particular thing. We're going to start with basic bread. 2 cups of bread flour, 2 teaspoons dried yeast and 1 teaspoon of salt. To that we're going to add 3/4 of a cup of milk and 1 tablespoon of butter. And then we're going to put in our egg and our sugar. And finally, we have raisins, mixed peel, cinnamon, nutmeg, jam for glazing, and if you want to, cardamom, ginger, and dried fruit. It's always a good idea to get everything in the same place at the same time. So make sure you've got everything. Please note, your milk is going to be brought up to a boil, so have a little saucepan standing by. Once you've measured, put your sugar and flour in a bowl. Put your milk up on the stove to boil. Add your salt and then add your yeast. And please note, don't add the salt and the yeast in the same place. Mix it through. Once your milk has reached boiling point, take it off the heat and add some butter, the 50 grams of butter, and wait, let it cool down until it's blood temperature. At this point, you can add it to your flour and sugar mixture, add the egg, and stir it through until it's moist. Then start kneading it. Slowly work it until it is lovely and elastic and everything has been incorporated. You'll end up with a little ball about this size. This is the point to let the first rising happen. I like to do mine inside a black plastic bag in a nice warm space in my kitchen. The end of an hour or an hour and a half should be double in size, looking like this. Now we're going to add the spices and the fruit and everything else that's good. So I added about a cup of sultanas, some mixed peel, teaspoon of vanilla, and a teaspoon of ground ginger. Then mix it all through thoroughly, weigh it, and divide it into 12 equal pieces, roll them into balls, and place them in buttered tins. Put them aside to rise while you mix about a tablespoon of flour and a bit of water. Once your buns have risen, use the flour and water to make your crosses on them, and then bake in a 180 degrees oven for about 20 minutes until they're nice and brown. Then it's time to pour yourself a cup of coffee or tea, butter them, and enjoy. Have a great Easter.